Hello there, this is SaharaDrac of sclegacy.com, and I am doing a test commentary for StarCraft 2 Battle Report number 4. I might skip through it a little bit because this is really just to test the volume levels and basically to get used to talking about what I'm seeing on the screen and whatnot, because I've never done it before. But really, I also like to get some feedback, because I know I'm not going to be too great at it this time, but we'll see how it goes. We have a game between David Kim playing a Red Terran. I'm sure if you've been following StarCraft 2 battle reports or StarCraft 2 at all, you've heard of his name at least once or twice. He's the current best StarCraft 2 player in the world because he's won, I think, 3 games without ever losing, which is more than anyone else has won publicly. So there you go. He's the best. He's playing, I believe his name is Lee Yun-ho. I sound racist, but I don't remember his name exactly. A Korean member of the StarCraft 2 team playing Blue Protoss. I think I just said Flash's name, but you know, whatever. Maybe he'll be as good as Flash. Let's see. Right now they're just talking about the different places on the map. High yield minerals, expansion, which give you extra minerals, as you can see right there. Those yellow minerals do that. My experience with StarCraft 2 so far is I've played it. Played it a couple BlizzCons. Each time I played about 10 to 15 games. What else? I played Protoss almost exclusively both times. Actually, that's not true. The second one I did a report on Terran air units, so I played a lot of Terran. But I think I played mostly Protoss. So I do have some experience with the game, not nearly enough to call myself a StarCraft 2 player yet or anything. But yeah, Terran's walling off his ramp, Lost Temple style. It's pretty standard, blocks off the probe, always nice. And Probe's trying to squeeze in there. Don't think it's going to happen. Maybe he doesn't know it's blocked off yet. Probably not. He's probably focusing on his base. But when the SCV finishes there, you can see he finished on the outside, which happens to newbie players like me, and I think everyone else too. So luckily, he has lowerable supply depots, so he can just run around, come back, lower that supply depot, and sneak right back in, which is probably what he's going to do. It's not like I've watched this before or anything, I promise. Let's see. StarCraft 2 is a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it. And my experience on the content staff at sclegacy.com has been great. Hold on, I'm going to comment on this building right here real quick. That's called the Obelisk. Used to be called the Dark Pylon. It is no longer in the game, and its mechanic has been moved to the Nexus. And that mechanic did allow you to build and research more quickly. But this building also used to have proton charge, which is that blue glow you can see on those probes there, which let them mine more minerals. That is completely gone. Proton charge is gone. There were problems with it, and they took it out apparently before we ever got to touch it. So that's fine. Anyways, like I was saying, I write Legacy Weekly for StarCraft Legacy. I post on the forums a lot. I help with a lot of the unit database stuff. I try to I'm not a main guy, but I help out, and I'd like you guys to check it out. So hopefully I become known for these commentaries. As I get more comfortable with them, I'll say a lot more stupid stuff and just make you hate me, but hopefully make you laugh too. Let's see what's going on here. Got David Kim switching over to his reactor. That allows you to make double units from that building, whatever building is attached to the reactor. You can hear HON noises in the background, I think, because my friend just got out of game and he's messaging me to play. I might do that, but I'd like to get used to commentating a little bit more. Hellion Harass. Hellion is the successor to the StarCraft 1 Vulture. It shoots big AoE flame cannon, which is cool. I don't think it does quite as much damage as the concussive grenade of the Vulture, but it does do AoE. So, and it's still really fast, as you can see. I don't think he got any probes with those Hellions, but I think it was also a scouting maneuver too. So, yeah, that's cool. Let me just pause it for a second. I'm going to edit this out, and I'm going to tell this guy, hang on. Alright, back to the action. What do we got going on? We got a warp gate right here, which is the new Protoss upgrade to the gateway, which lets you warp in units anywhere there's pylon energy. And you can see here we have an orbital command, which is an upgrade to the command center for the Terrans. Gives them sensor sweep, which you may know as comsat sweep or whatever in StarCraft 1. It also gives them the ability to call down mules, which is the greatest NES game of all time, and makes me really happy that they called them mules. That's multi-use labor element, in case you were wondering. That's what mule stands for. Yeah. Not going to find that out anywhere but here. Welcome, Orange Flapper. But anyways, mules let you mine extra minerals, and got a command center going up here so you can float it over and expand, keeping it safe while it builds. Not a bad move, although Protoss isn't exactly too scary right now, but he doesn't know that. So starport going up. Looks like he's making a drop ship. Maybe going to try and do a vulture drop, aka a Hellion drop in StarCraft 2. I haven't watched this video, I swear to God. Twilight Council going up. That lets you research Blink. I remember that from BlizzCon. And Robotics Facility. I'm not sure what he's going to build out of there. Maybe Colossi later. I might give you Stalker Range or something. I don't remember. Because he is building Stalkers, which is the successor to the Dragoon. Very cool unit. You'll see those in a bit. It's this red dot over here. Yeah, we got a drop ship medevac coming in. That medevac drop ship heals infantry units underneath it. It does not heal. It doesn't like repair the Hellions or anything, but it's still a drop ship. So he came in. I think he got one probe there. Stalkers are going to shoot at the medevac drop ship. Don't quite take it down. Hellions are going to try and do some damage. I'm not really seeing much happening. Yeah, that was pretty well deflected. So, there you go. He's going to come back to his base and lick his wounds. 700 minnows for Terran, 200 for Protoss. I don't know if that's a macro problem or if Protoss just hasn't started mining from his expansion yet. Let's see, he's repairing his Hellions. He's got a siege tank, 2 siege tanks. He's loading those up, and he's probably going to come around for another harass. If you look down at the bottom right here, looks like he's expanding to, looks like an island. So, not a bad move, I'd say. He's going for the economy-based macro game, which I think is always a good idea. Xel'Naga Watchtowers. These give you vision of whatever units. If one of your units is controlling that tower, it gives you vision in that area. A lot of people are saying it's like this forced feature that Blizzard's forcing down our throat, that no one's going to use them, that they're not really that cool. Here's a tank drop. See how that goes while I blabber about Xel'Naga Watchtowers. I wouldn't discredit Xel'Naga Watchtowers yet. I think early game, they're going to be stupendously useful. I don't know that, but I think they might be underestimated right now, their usefulness. Looks like he's going to blink some stalkers up here. You can't shoot what you can't see in StarCraft 2, and so you need a sight of this cliff before you can, you know, take units up there. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Maybe Blink's not done. No, Blink isn't done. That sucks. You can see right here he's researching it in our handy little toolbox up here. And look at all the stuff Terran's doing. He's building. He's researching a lot more stuff than Protoss right now. There's the Blink. Looks like it finished. So there you go. If you're familiar with Blink from Warcraft 3, it works a lot like that, except it's a lot cooler because it's in StarCraft 2. Yeah. Just so you guys know, I'm a virgin. Yeah, never felt the touch of a woman. And that's why I talk about StarCraft 2 so much. Anyways, the tank harass did a good job. It took those probes off the minerals for an extended period of time.